This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 24021 Welby Way, West Hills, California, 91307. Today is October 5th, 2024. We're performing a video waste and sewer line inspection through a 3-inch roof vent located at the rear of the house, just above the two back-to-back bathrooms. This is the rear of our property here. This goes towards the roof in the front of our property. It's the front. We're just going to go ahead and zero out here at the edge of the roof vent. And what we'll do is we'll just drop down and see if we can push out and possibly push all the way out to our city sewer tie-in, or again, possibly locating a mainline sewer cleanup at the front of the property. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the mic here. We're just going to continue to push out. As we continue to push out, we did transition to what appears to be vitreous clay sewer piping. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. And what we'll do is utilize this water to help us push out. And as hopefully we reach all the way out to our city sewer tie-in, and then from there we'll pull back and take a good look. So again, we're just going to pause our mic here. Okay, again, we went ahead and pushed out. We did push out all the way to our city sewer saddle area. We're just short of the city sewer tie-in, probably approximately 6 to 8 inches. We got a little bit of concrete overpouring that joint there that's catching our camera. And again, a little difficult just pushing from the roof. So what we're going to do is we're just going to pause here for a moment. We're going to let all the water run down, and we'll pull back and take a good look. Okay, again, as I mentioned, we went ahead and pushed out, and we just got short of the city sewer tie-in there. We're just stuck at the saddle there. The concrete overpour is holding back the camera from getting up and over that area. We did run a bunch of water, flush the toilet to try to jump over it, but unfortunately our camera is not going to get up and over that due to the fact that we're pushing through a roof vent. So again, we're going to pull back slowly, and we'll just take a look at the vitreous clay as we pull back. Again, we'll just continue to pull back.
So there's a clay, right?
Yeah. And all the joints thus far all appear to be in fair condition. So again, we'll just continue to pull back. We did notice that we did have a little bit of root intrusion when we pulled back, but again, it was a small root intrusion that was coming in from the top. And we'll go back to that area and we'll take a good look at that joint as well. Those joints appear to be in fair condition. Joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. The joints are approximately 4 feet apart. And we'll make a little bit of a turn. Again, a little bit offset there, but nothing major. And we'll pull back slowly. We'll make a little bit of a turn. We're going to pause there for a moment. So we're going to pause here for a moment. So again, as I mentioned, as we pull back, you can see that we do have a crack in this joint here. So we're going to pull back slowly. Oh, push back in just a little bit. If we can, just a little bit more. Right about there. Oh. So again, what we'll do is we'll pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and located and marked this area with a red flag at approximately 5 foot 8 inches deep in the grass next to the sidewalk. And again, as we pull back slow, you can see you have a full diameter crack, which is technically a break. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. Pull back slowly. And in that joint there, we'll pause there. You can see you have 2 large offsets. You got a large offset from about the 6 o'clock going up and around to about the 12 o'clock area, and just in front of that as well you can see another large offset in that area as well. So that's just behind as we pull back from the break, so it's just in the grass just as we pull back. So again, we'll continue to pull back. And in that joint there you can see some root intrusion at the top right around the 12 o'clock area. So again, we'll just continue to pull back. And what we'll do is we'll pull back to where we make our transition from cast iron waistline to vitreous clay sewer piping, and we'll mark that area so we know the transition where we come out of the front of the house. So again, we'll just continue to pull back. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. Joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. Again, we'll continue to pull back. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. Again, we'll continue to pull back. And a little offset of that joint there, but nothing major. We'll make a little bit of a turn. And what we're going to do is we're going to pull back just a little bit, and right here we're going to push back in a little bit. And we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to locate this area. Okay, we went ahead and marked this area at approximately 2 foot 8 inches deep in the plant area, just to the left of the front door as you approach the house. So again, we'll continue to pull back. And as we pull back, we're going to pause for a moment. Is there a way we can shut the, I think the general has the water on, just so we can see the rest of it. Okay, again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And again, we'll just pull back slowly, take a good look at our cast iron. Again, the cast iron got a little bit of buildup, a little bit of scaling, but again, it is period of the home. And again, all the water was passing through. No visible signs of any stoppages, any root intrusions, any breaks. Just, it's got some typical buildup and typical scaling for period of the home. So again, we'll continue to pull back. Heading back towards our vent pipe, we'll make a little bit of a turn, and we're going to come up our vent pipe. And we come up and out of our vent pipe, and that will conclude our video waste and sewer line inspection.